It's really pretty difficult to do the show right now. I mean, I don't know what to tell you every day. This is unlike anything that's ever happened in my lifetime. I don't believe anything like this. This mass fascism, this mainstream acceptance of socialism, communism, and oppression. I really don't think anything like this has happened in the United States before, ever. We're at a place now where it's really uncomfortable and unpleasant to pay attention to what's happening, but at the same time, it's never been more important to pay attention because we have to put a stop to this. Most listening and watching, I think, know that I'm LDS, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. All my life I've been taught that Marxism isn't just a bad political and economic idea or practice, but that it is actual evil. And I believe that with everything in me. There's a book written by one of our church leaders who also happened to be a cabinet member in the Eisenhower administration, Ezra Taft Benson. He was president of the church, but he was also secretary of agriculture at the same time. Well, he wasn't president of the church at this time, but later on. Anyway, he wrote a book in 1969 called An Enemy Hath Done This. And whether you're LDS or not, I think you'd be fascinated and enlightened by reading it. Part of the point of the book is that if America is ever taken down, it won't be from some force outside our borders. It will be taken down from within. And that's exactly what's happening right now. So the point is, I believe it's my responsibility to fight against it, and yours too. And even if you don't believe, as I do, that Marxism came directly from Satan to Marx, and from Marx to Lenin and the world, hopefully you at least understand how destructive it is and how antithetical it is to our Constitution and everything Americans believe in. We have to educate our youth on what's going on right now. They have to know what socialism has done to this planet. They have to know that socialism, communism is responsible for more death and destruction to the tune of over 100 million dead, more than any other cause of death in world history, with the possible exception of infectious disease. Our kids don't understand that. They don't have any idea. If they have any clue at all about socialism, they think it means equal justice for people. They're told that it means democracy. That's why Democrats always use the term. You know who else used the term democracy or democratic socialism? Vladimir Lenin. In fact, he coined the phrase, and he was afraid of his own people to know what he was really talking about. He was afraid that his own people would revolt if they found out he's actually bringing Marxism to pass in Russia. So please educate your kids, your grandkids, anyone and everyone who will listen to you. It's imperative. People don't understand. The young people don't understand what's at stake here. They've been conditioned to literally believe that there's nothing worse than so-called hate speech. So when someone labels any sort of political speech they disagree with hate speech, you know there's a reason they're using that term, because immediately it shuts down any debate and convinces our youth that they need to be on the side of stopping those people from spewing that hate speech. So the youth they're glad when people are silenced. They want Twitter to silence people. They think it's great because they won't be offended anymore. They don't believe in more voices, not less. They don't believe in the battleground of ideas. They think it's better not to have anyone's feelings hurt. It's better not to offend anyone. This is why what Twitter and Facebook and Google are doing, and you can add Apple to that group, it's so effective. Because they've brainwashed a generation of kids, probably 2 generations of Americans to respond immediately to anything they're told is contrary to social justice. So race, sexual orientation, anything like that where people's feelings are involved, those things are far more important to the youth than liberty or the Constitution.